and welcome everyone. Today we are doing our third installment of this little Halloween series where I basically pick something, some kind of character, person, whatever, and then I look for items in my wardrobe that I could make a costume out of, do a little hair and makeup look. Today I decided to do a little Bride of Frankenstein look. I'm feeling nostalgic of last year's Halloween, and around this time we had a hiiiii show where we dressed up in Halloween costumes and I did a Bride of Frankenstein look, but I thought it would be really fun to be able to try another go at that, just because before the show I didn't have a lot of time to get ready. So I want to, take it a step further right now and just have some fun with it. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with concealer a little bit. So I'm mostly gonna do my eyes first because I want to take a photo of something with makeup on, but not like a green stitched up face. First I'm gonna do the eye makeup part, and then I'm gonna go back after I take the photos and do the rest. So I'm just changing up like my step order a little bit, but it's all gonna get done anyways. So I never thought this day would come, but I'm going through a phase where I'm kind of enjoying not wearing blush. That Betty Boop video really just turned me onto it, and I liked the way that it was looking. We'll see how long that lasts. Just adding like a light powder to set that. I'm really excited because my Halloween festivities are starting this weekend when we're celebrating Ash's birthday, the guitarist for the hiiiis and my dear friend. I'm really excited. Every year she does a super fun party where everybody comes and dresses up in costume, as you should if your birthday is so close to Halloween. And I've been making my costume. I'm really excited about it. I feel like it's gonna be so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my collab with Miss Pamela from Love Child, and we've got all these great green shades in here. I'm gonna start with probably this and then do this more in a confined area for like a crease, and then I'm thinking this on the lid. Okay, so as you can see, I just kind of kept it like a little rounded shape. Okay, I'm just gonna take this little bit smaller brush and go in with that like darker green that I was showing you. Initially I'll draw a line and then I'll just kind of like feather it out a little bit. I really love the idea of just finding stuff in your wardrobe and making a costume out of it, because it kind of forces you to put your own twist on a character and just get creative. And it's such a waste to buy a new costume every year and it being just that, where it's not like clothes that you would wear for other events or wear on like a normal daily basis. It's like strictly a costume. It is so wasteful and so unnecessary. Okay, so that green shading is done. Now I'm gonna do that really light green on the lid. And I think I want to add like silver into this somehow. Okay, I think I'm gonna take some of this like shimmery kind of silver white and just pat it on a little bit. I feel like I want everything to look a little smudgy since she did have to get electrocuted and everything. So I think I'm gonna take black eyeshadow and do like a bigger version of what I plan on doing with the eyeliner, and then I'm gonna smudge that out a little bit. I'm thinking lightning bolt for this. Okay, now I'm just gonna smudge out the edges a little bit with this brush that is a little bit bigger, but you know, it's not super duper fluffy. I don't want the black to get all over the place, make a mess on my eye. Okay, this is the idea, and I'm actually thinking that I might not even need eyeliner on this. Just because I think it looks so good the way it is. I might just add a little more black to the centralized areas where I would be adding eyeliner if I did. But I think I like this. It's a nice, really smooth transition then. Yeah, that looks actually perfect. I'm not going to mess with it and add any more. I have this silver glitter in here though. I think I'm going to take some of that and maybe add it certain areas. We'll see. Okay, cool. This is basically the eye besides mascara, but I'm gonna do the mascara off camera. I'm gonna finish this eye off camera, and then I'm probably gonna take those photos and then get back here and we'll finish the rest of the look. All right, people, we're back. Come up here. Oh, here he is, Birch. You insist, really? I'm getting up here? Sticking your hand right in my little trinket jar. Pardon moi. Can I help you? Little rascal. Next step in this process is, let's do some eyebrows. So I'm just gonna take the color that I normally do my eyebrows with, which is Red Sun in here. It basically just matches my hair color pretty perfectly, so I'm just going to do like what I normally do with my brows. Besides, at the very end, I'm going to make it like go up with the lightning bolt situation here. So let's just see. Honestly, I should have just gone like straight up. I'm gonna try to take that off because I don't really think that's what I was going for. Okay, let's go with more of like a half eyebrow shape, and then from there bring it up. I might add a little more green into this area here just to kind of give the illusion that it's supposed to be like this. Alright, cool. So now is the time that we're gonna start adding the other stuff on my face. So I think I'm just gonna use like those green colors that I used for eyeshadow and basically use them as like contour all over my face. So let's do it, shall we? I'm just gonna start with like the lighter colors and have them be more blended out, similar to how I did on the eye, and then have the darker colors more in like the concentrated areas to create a shadow looking kind of thing. I think I gotta get down on like my collarbones a little bit, so I'm just going to just made a tube top out of this sweatshirt. Hopefully it doesn't stretch it out too bad. Okay, now we just need to do like stitches and blood and yeah, basically just that. So I think I'll do the stitches first, and then I have like a liquid lipstick that I'll probably use for any blood. But I'm just gonna use a liquid eyeliner and kind of go to town. Okay, here's the red that I'm going to use then for just the wounds a little bit. I like using a liquid lipstick for this because, instead of like an eyeshadow that is, because it is liquid and you can kind of get the same effect, you know, a little bit better. Okay, I think it would be kind of cool to add some red rhinestones into the blood. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that, just to make it a little shiny. So I've got those here, and I'm just going to, you know, kind of glue them around with the red lipstick. Not totally covering, but just to give a little shimmer. Here's what we've got so far. Like, it looks really cool. I'm not sure what I'm wearing yet. Hopefully I'm mostly covered because I don't want to do my entire being green. Okay, I feel like that looks really cool. I just added a little something in person. And now I'm just gonna add some eyelashes. I'm not gonna be opening up and using a new lash because I keep forgetting that at the end of the night, I've been taking off my makeup on the way home. I have like makeup wipes in my car because I have a long drive otherwise. So I've been taking off my eyelashes and putting them in my little compact mirror and forgetting about them, so every time I open this up in public I just have like a lot of eyelashes in here. But today I'm taking those out. I'm putting them in my actual eyelash case for ones that I need to reuse. Okay, I am actually obsessed with this. So for the hair, that's really the next step. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe make it like up, kind of like she would. And then I have this silver spray, which I'm going to mostly be using for Ash's party on Saturday, but this is kind of a good way to test it out because honestly I don't know if it's gonna work. It's not meant for hair. I'll show you more when we get to that part, but for Saturday I really want to cover my whole head in it, but again I don't know if it's gonna work because it's not meant for hair, so being able to just try out a stripe of it is gonna be nice. So let's get going on with that, shall we? Alright, like times in the past, we're going to be using this hair gel, which I'm needing more of, now that I've been using it a lot. Just gonna work it in. I'm gonna keep some bangs down. Okay, that's about perfect. So I think I'm going to blow dry it like this a little bit. I found that really helps just lock it into place. And then I'm going to do the silver stripe and see how that works. So the stuff that I got is actually for like baked goods, like cupcakes or cakes. So we're gonna see how it goes. Last year I got like silver from like a Halloween store, and it was crap for the show. Horrible, so we're trying a different method this year. Just sitting, watching, hanging out with us. Hey, Whisk. Sweet little baby. Color mist for cupcakes. Shimmering food color spray. So in theory it should be fine. Oh no, that's amazing. This is perfect. That works perfectly. This is gonna be so good for Saturday. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. Do I have to refrigerate this or anything? It says don't inhale it. Okay, so this is gonna be actually really freaking sick for Saturday. It's like exactly what I wanted. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get it all over my head without getting it all over my skin. I think I'm gonna have to do it outside on Saturday and like get a piece of paper to cover up. There's that. So now I'm gonna go find out what I'm gonna wear. I might wear the same dress that I wore last year for the show that I was telling you about. Which you'll see. Let's just, I'll be back and you'll see what we figured out. Alright, ta-da! Here's the final look. So I did end up going with the dress that I did last year for the show. I kind of like this like groovy 60s take on the Bride of Frankenstein. Wearing like, you know, a little mini dress. Just white tights that I ripped up for the show last year. And they've become some of my favorite tights to wear. These white shoes from Mod Shoes. Here's the final outfit look. A fun little take on the Bride of Frankenstein. Would be a fun couple's outfit too if you had somebody who wanted to go as Frankenstein. And I'm really, really happy with how the hair and makeup came out. It is definitely like a step further than what I did last year, given that I have more time and I'm not doing my makeup in some like green room, which is actually like some guy's apartment that owned the bar. But I really also love the red rhinestones in the blood from the stitches. I recommend doing that if you were going to have any blood in your Halloween costume. It just kind of makes it a little more like glamorous looking. And then the hair is cool too, and I'm really happy that I tried out the silver spray and that it looks killer and is so noticeable. So that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for stopping in. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that this gives you a little inspiration to find some things in your own wardrobe and make your costume this year, or find things that you will wear again and again, even outside of Halloween for your costume, and just get creative and have some fun and take your own personal liberties with whatever you decide to be this year. I love you all so, so much. I'll catch you in the next one.